Okay, what are we doing today? We are doing some solo standard. Let's see if we can grind that out and get some progress made with that. Now, it's not always the smoothest process, um, because I'm bad at solo standard. I have no patience. I don't really play around my team too well. I tend to kind of just chase the ball and do as much as I can to beat myself. But that's the whole point of playing with teammates, right? Is making sure you have someone to blame. So, we'll warm up a little bit of our aerial nonsense, and we'll see if we can't get into a decent game. And maybe we'll all learn something today about how Rocket League's supposed to go. This is our first stream we're doing, testing out the new webcam and the new mic. I imagine we're probably going to get some feedback from the mic because I do not have a pop filter, I do not have a shock mount, and I do not have a swivel mount to get it off the desk. So what we're likely going to see is every once in a while I'll put the controller down and it'll sound like, you know, an earthquake. But this is the process. It's more important to 90% of doing anything is just getting started, right? So we're getting started with this, and we'll see how she goes. Eventually we'll get the full pro setup, but I think it's more important right now than anything else to just be producing some content, getting some stuff out there. That's going to be more valuable in the long term than, oh, did I get that? I did. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I think it's more important to just get stuff going and get some content out there, and get my face out there, get my voice out there, start doing some cool fancy boy things on the Rocket Leagues, and see where that takes us. Because you can have the best setup in the world, but if you never actually stream, you don't actually make time to do anything, I don't know if that's going to get you anywhere. So, let's see how this goes. Game 1. Hope we got a shot. Gotta figure the goalie's going to cheat that up. Get that back hard. That's a mistake from playing here. Hopefully I have a teammate coming up. Nope. Just cautious. And so we got Lamp, and Lamp's a pretty timid guy. We don't have to worry too much about him cheating the ball. We got another fellow here, also fairly timid. So I don't know how we're going to score any goals because we already seem to have teammates that are acting strange. But everyone wants to play defense. So, what do? Do we trust our teammates to play the defense and just see if we can take some shots, or what are we doing here? Hits the ball like a wet noodle. Pretty standard fare for solo standard. Yeah, do nothing with it again. Standard shit. I think we're just going to have to pick our spots, because I don't know if I can trust these guys to do anything. I'm going to try to play this back to him. Yeah. Just right in on goal, super defensive. Okay, so let's see if we can make something happen here. Good, that way he races me to the boost. See, if he takes the boost, that front boost there is kind of an offensive boost. You want to make sure if you're grabbing it, you're doing something with it. Oh my god, buddy, what are you fucking doing? Yeah, I'm gonna put it right over him because he's challenging too hard. He's trying to attack. This is not a very educational game. This is just horrible to watch. And some of these early ones are going to be shitty until the days MMR seems to settle itself out and puts us with people that can do stuff and things. Because right now this is kind of just everyone missing balls, everyone doing nothing right. Got a shot coming? I imagine we do. So you play that properly. Got a setting for them. He missed a shot. Like, it's almost impossible to predict what's going on if no one can control the ball. That's probably in. Yeah. Fairly lucky. Fairly lucky how this worked out. I was really just trying to play it down around the wall, but the pinch ended up putting it right on target here for Lamp. And you did a good job actually being up there to finish it off. So, we're going to tell the fellow here to take the shot, because we don't want to be the one brawling that out. A good pinch. Teammates go for it. Teammates fucking it up. And Lamp's playing it back. So now we got 3 on none because the guys didn't play the ball properly. Which, and I don't care what level of gaming you're at here, you don't want to be the one. Like, don't miss the ball. If there's one tip you can give to new players, it's just don't miss the ball. If it's coming towards you and you have a clean look at the ball, don't miss the thing. Make sure you're doing something with it. Because as soon as you miss the ball, you may as well not even be in the play. You're not relevant to the outcome of the game at that moment. It's like in hockey, if you give the other team a 3-on-2, it's like routinely horrible to do that. So we have AKV come back, he missed the ball. It just sort of strands us here in this situation. The more times you have a guy on the wrong side of the ball, that is to say, not between you and the net, the worse it is. The fella should not have cut that back that way. It's like you got a guy, you got your goalie coming straight out, he's ready to play the ball. And you cut across sideways. Just to make life shitty for people. I don't know, like, if you want to be a teammate, let the guy that has the clear look at the ball take the shot. See, I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to play that wrong. He should leave that alone, let me play it. Try to get the bounce. Again, everyone's on the wrong side of the ball again. We got one guy sitting there net doing nothing, the other guy way up to the side. Lamp's got to play that right here. Yep. What Lamp should be trying to do here is pop that up over him, but he's late to the ball, jams it into him for a center, and creates this mess. Not very charismatic. Still got time to pull this out of win. We just need the guys to get on the right side of the ball. Close. Almost pulled it out. They like the quick chat more than they like the plays. That's right to Lamp. Oh. For it, buddy. Get in there. Missed the ball terribly again. I should play back out to AKV. Centers for them. Just play that way down. We don't need that coming back at our net. Overtime is about patience. 9 times out of 10, if you just leave people alone, they'll make enough mistakes to beat themselves. So all you want to do is make good, clean hits in the ball and clear it down. If you have a great offensive opportunity, you do it. But doing stuff like this more often than not is going to cause people stress. That's a perfect pop here. That's what Lamp should have done on the last goal. Get up there, challenge it in his face, make it tough on him. Can't hit it weakly like that. Okay. Pretty good. It's a good little play. Good lift. There's just nobody in there. That's unreal how bad that is. Unfucking real. Ugh, I don't even want to talk to the chat. Like, you sit there and say, oh, you guys saved so many close ones. That's excellent. But honest to Christ, reality is the final goal was scored by nobody in the fucking net. Like, nobody in the net. Everyone on the wrong side of the ball. I jumped up for the aerial to pop it. At that point, you got one guy forward. You should have a guy in the back playing goal-ish and a guy ready to play the follow-up that I set up, and they did nothing. Nobody did anything. They all missed the ball, and there was 3-0 on an empty net for the win in overtime. I don't understand. And what's crazy to me is I start this game and I watch them, and it's all super timid behavior, right? Super timid, going back to the nets, never fucking taking a shot, never cheating up. So I'm expecting if anything's going to happen here, we're going to have to make it happen. We're going to have to, like, actually go take the shot. So the minute we go up and play some offense, try to set something up, nobody finishes anything. Sorry, pin this down. They don't finish anything, and then they don't even leave, like... I'll tell you another tip. Consistency. In everything. It's the same reason traffic laws worked. I think, like 150 years from now, when all the cars are self-driving robotic cars, they're all going to sit back and wonder, how did these people manage to drive, like, human beings that make so many errors all the goddamn time about everything? How did they manage to drive these cars around at 100 kilometers an hour, 150 kilometers an hour, with only a single painted line separating them and not kill each other? And that's because of consistency. That's because we forced consistent laws so we can predict people's behavior and shit. That made it all easier. That made the whole thing manageable. The minute you don't have consistency, you have massive problems. Come on, bury that. Ugh, sad sack, motherfuckers. The minute you don't have consistency, you have major problems. Because it's almost impossible to predict people's behavior because people don't act rationally. Nothing they do is rational. It's almost all emotional. They're going on the wrong side. Yeah, okay. We're just playing that safe into the wall to give us some time. I see one of my guys. I can't see the other one, so... That's going to work out pretty well for us. Seem to get it around? No? No, just a wasted opportunity. Okay. I'm not sure what he's doing there. Basically just giving up 3 centers, as far as I can tell. And orange made a mistake. Yeah. And if I could, this is one of those situations where I could make that jumping play at the ball there, but I expect and I assume and I think it's reasonable to hope that I have a teammate behind me playing like the goal position, and he's going to have a clear look on that all the time. The only thing I do is I get close to the ball to make sure that if I can't find my guy and like push comes to shove, I can make a touch and make it a contested ball for the other team to kick it down rather than a clear shot to send to the ball to clear the ball out of that clear zone. We're just killing time here. There we go. Goalie should be able to, yes, play that. Nice. I think that's in. Now, I doubt fella expected this to go straight in the net, but that goes pretty quick. Anyway, double bass. Mr. Two Fish, let's go. Get that shit. Pretty, Jesus Christ. Still smacking each other around, huh? I don't understand why you went for that. Oh my god. Well, the only good news is for every stupid person that we have on our team, we probably have another bunch of stupid people on their team too. with this. Oh, there was some rubber band there. That's not good. That's not good. Just try to shove that out. And actually, okay. That crossed the buddy. Now, I'm trying to set shit up for people, but I don't know if that's the right play at solo standard. I think the right play at solo standard is probably just hit the ball cleanly, center and clear it, center and clear it. Just play every game like you want a 1-0 grind like we have here. Just push it back up around, kill some more time. Let's grind this out. There we go. That should win us the game. It'll be very difficult for them to be able to play this all the way down the field again. Yeah. I don't know why our fellas keep doing this, but whatever. I don't even want to give them a good game. It's not. Like, no one's making... They had a guy that had 70 points in their team. 70 points. Not very inspiring stuff. $77,000 people online, only 2,000 people playing solo standard. You know, you hear a lot of griping about this. You're griping about this game mode, and it's largely because the rating system, the MMR, doesn't really work that well when you can't control your teammates. It doesn't always take experience into consideration, and sometimes it's a bigger consideration than the actual rank points you have, or your recent MMR. That's not a bad little play. And that's actually a pretty good little pop, too. Maybe I don't go for that, let Buddy try it out. I have to go for that, though. He's playing it so hard off the back wall, it's almost fucking impossible to play that properly. Like this guy, what's his face? Tipping heads. He is a bit of a ball chaser. Like he'll take any touch on the ball he can get, bubblehead. And that's not a great... That's fine for 1v1. But... I don't know, anything you're doing, I think you should have a plan for it. I think you should know why you're doing what you're doing. And if you don't, you should stop fucking doing it right away. Chase that ball, where are you? Get there. Slow again. Patience is the word of the day there. There's no point. The D-train aerial? Double hit aerial. No one can aerial. No one even went up for that. That's a nice pop. No one even went up for that. Don't play it back like that. There's no way our guy's gonna get to it in time. He's sitting in goal. They're both chasing the same ball. That's not bad. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. That's a pretty good little play. He had one guy grinding in the corner like he's supposed to. Second guy comes in for support when the ball pops to the high slot. I'll take it. Pretty shitty save, mind you, but I'll take it. What you got for me, Bubbles? Almost nothing. Never cross it like that. Never cross it across the net low. Low and fast. The odds of your teammate getting the timing of that right is astronomically low. And worse, the odds of them saving it is huge. And worse, the odds of them kicking it straight back into our net is actually like an opportunity for them. Because you've crossed it with enough momentum, if they get the right like pinch on it, especially if they're coming in to push it too and they can pinch it off you, it can bounce like a rubber band ball all over the room. And it can bang up right in your net for no reason at all. So if you have a chance between playing with it in the corner and sitting there forever, or playing it fast across the bottom of the net, never play it fast across the bottom of the net. Do anything else with the ball. Kick it back at your own goalie. Let him take a better shot. Pick it up. Oh, I think we're still in the play here. Oh, the head's a little close, I think. Yeah. We're probably going to win this game, and we're going to do it because of consistency. Because we have Bubblehead, our standard offensive player that just likes to go nuts on the ball. We got the other fellow that just seems to sit right in net and likes to just control his net and jump in when he feels it. And then I'm kind of roaming around the center trying to pick off the high balls. And it's sort of working. We have this like gentleman's agreement, social contract type thing going on. I was actually playing a block there. Fully expect them to actually hit the ball forward. My mistake. Yeah, oh, that's good. Got that too. Sometimes the best thing you can do in solo standard is not do a lot of anything. I think he pinched this off me. What I mean by that, though, is... Yeah, I kind of did. What I mean by not do a lot of everything is make sure if you're doing something that makes sense. And in a game where not everything that people do with the ball makes sense, your best bet is to kind of just like watch and let them do it, rather than get too fussy with it. Because you're not sure if he's going to go for it. There's no way to communicate that properly. Your teammate shows up in random places like that and fucking punches you in the face. So I don't know. Like, I just don't think chasing the ball in solo standard makes any sense at all. I'd rather just roam around, watch stuff, try to jump in at the critical points, push the agenda along. I think that makes more sense. I think we're up one now. Up one, down. We're two. Lost one. Something like that. Well, they got Bubblehead. We know how he works. I can't see my other teammates, so we're just gonna jam that along. Oh, good. Shut up the wall. Don't let it roll like that. It's just gonna clear center for him. Goes against that don't miss the ball rule I was talking about. Okay, I guess up in here. Let's go extension. There we go. Free ball. I don't think you needed to play that tight to the wall. But you got that. And if Biggs did 9/11, then Biggs did 9/11. That might be it. you insane? Like, fucking uninspiring shit there from Eccentric. Take it. Take it, pay attention. You fucking fool. Let's go. Jesus Christ. This does not need to be played right in front of our net like this. Let's go, Binks. Get up there, jump. Push it. Let's go. Push off course here. Ball it up. That guy had a clean look at the net. Man, you gotta play better than that. Let the ball come fucking that close. Are you crazy? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Play the ball. Too slow, bad glare, what the fuck. Aggressiveness, hey look, now we have shit going on. It's right to him. Jesus. Man, I cannot figure out what this fucking moron's doing. Like, nothing he's doing makes any sense. Of course, jump for that properly. Eccentric's in the corner getting boosts for no reason. I guess now down the field, it's gonna go right that fucking net. Oh, I just want to get out of this game as soon as possible. Oh my lord, what are you doing? No. on target. Finish it. Oh my god. Not gonna even get there. I can't play with this guy. He's so fucking reckless. There. Do kill it. The other side, I guess, is behind me. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. I just don't ever want to play with this eccentric guy again. It's a nice shot. It's a nice shot, but Jesus Christ. That is not an easy guy to play with. He was all over the place. Okay. Best way to calm down? Is just kicking some random balls around. Okay. So hard to guess what they're gonna do in that situation. Like, okay. This is so bad for my health. Like, oh my god, fuck this. Like, you're just doing nothing with the ball. Weak hits accomplish nothing. That's an actual center. Okay, so looks like so far. don't know why people don't just play it up the wall like they're supposed to. I don't know why they try to like deke around the edges of shit and hope that fuck off. Like, what is he? Fuck it, who cares? Let's make this work. Okay, that's not bad. We're closer. Where is he going with this? Right out in front of their guy. Right out in front of their guy. Play it, play it. Don't be timid. Don't ever be timid. Timid. Too late to the ball. Too weak. Play it. Play it, Frisky Whiskers, you lazy fuck. Get out of the net. Back. Oh, you get the block though. You get the block. How do I... Like... Oh my fucking god. Pops it right up in front. He's just throwing this fucking game away. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, oh, and I got him again. Are you fucking kidding me? Perfect setup. Somebody fucking sink this. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm telling him to take the shot, but I have no faith that he'll. I'm just gonna treat this like a 2v3. Me and Tony here against Frisky Wickers. Like, he just does nothing right. He can't play with his team. He can't. It's nice when you get them so salty they're getting fucking shitty with you. Shoot it, get it there, get there, get there. Don't play that, Frisky. You gotta play the bounce, man. Like, basic shit. So bad. Tony's got this. Finish. This is the Dunning-Kruger effect. Almost every single player suffers from that shit. Probably including myself. course, Frisky's coming in from the wrong angle. Thank you, Tony. Progress. Nobody's on Frisky's side. Well, we got Tony, and we got Binks, and we got D-Train. It's pretty nice to get to play against Binks again. It's basically 3 points. Nice. Can't send the ball like that. I think Tony probably knows that, though. He was playing well enough last game. He doesn't seem like he's a fucking tard, so. Oh, okay, so this is not starting super well. But that should not prohibit us from making a comeback. Because Binks is on tilt the minute he saw my name. D-Train's kind of passive. Another touch. Another touch. It's a nice shot. I play with this Tony Barrow guy again. That's a play. That's a play. Oh, they're both on the same side. Pop it across. Pop it across. Pretty good. Pretty good how this is going. Ooh, we got ourselves a game. We're on the wrong side of the ball. Pretty much threw that away, mind you. Just stop playing defense at the end completely. That's never gonna work well for you. And we missed some pretty stupid saves we should have made. But, all in all, still a pretty good game. Still a pretty good game. This base guy is the fucking worst, though. It's like the worst. Yep. Well, that was not the finish we'd hoped for. So, all new players. I didn't even flip the tray get high there. That's not good. Oh god, are you crazy? Like, Jesus. No, it's a center too. There we go. That's a good play. That's a good play. So, our guy kicks it up. Butt Explorer, which is the worst name ever, tries to play it off. He ends up playing just the center, and then Tachyon jumped on that. And what's good is Helzopolis did not get in the way of Tachyon, because it's really easy to think like, oh, I was close. I have a better look at it than, but you don't. You really shouldn't look at it. Those long bombs though, you got to put them on target. Like he had a good look at the net there. He should have. Oh fuck. Not very inspiring stuff from Helzopolis here. Keep centering the ball for the other team. And then they had a chance to bury it and didn't. So, not great. This is something bad to get there. Get off me, fucking fool. At least if I'm doing it, I'm fucking... Hold up. Jump. Jump. Terrible shot. Too weak. I think that's really the only play I have, but that's still crap. Let's see a shot going. Oh, no. That's pretty good attack, yeah. That was a pretty silly walk into the overtime. Oh, wow. Given how we kept playing it at our net and not only a drop, but don't be timid, guys. Play it out. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know who he's sending it to. I don't know what his plan is. Kick it. Yep, we're on target too. Dunk that. Fuck. Jump. Can't play this in because no one's going for the ball. I'm just out. Finish. Play it. Play the ball. Stop getting beat. Too low. Too weak. Looks like a center for them. Look. That was a long, fucking shitty finish to that game. Just shit. Just fucking shit. I didn't hit any critical shots and score any really critical goals other than the one I got. But like all my saves were like desperation saves. Tachyon was our goalie the whole time. He basically spent the whole time just chilling on the net, protecting the goal, jumping in when he likes, but not really picking great spots. But the reason he's not picking great spots is because there was no great spots to pick that game. What we had was a guy like Hizopoulos that could not set up anything, could not work with a team. Like, he's playing the right mode for him because he's not designed for this yet. He's not seeing the game properly. He's not seeing how the ball moves around, and he can't predict it properly. So you can't. You send it to him, he'll miss the ball or he'll be in the wrong spot to play it. You try to play defense with him, he's stealing your boost or doing nothing with it or banging into the corners. Just not very impressive stuff. So when they have Tachyon, so we know he likes to play goal. Everyone else is new. Pretty aggressive start. Way too low. You cannot center the ball that low. That will do nothing. Ever. It's a little better. Oh man, that guy wasn't even looking where he's going. Fuck. So he charges by me to go back to goal. To do what? Where's he? Oh my lord. Fuck, I hate solo standard. Obviously they played with him before, probably have him on tilt. Perfect. Oh, way too fast. I think the guy's right. This King Killer fellow is pretty damn bad. There we go. Oh my god, how do you miss that? wanted to get in part of that play there, but King was so far forward. Like, I want to help this other guy. He's just doing nothing. Like, he just sent it to them. Oh, baby. There's the center. Both go up, both of them center the ball to the other team. Wow, stop. How do you miss that? Oh my fucking god. Just doing nothing. Every fucking game, doing nothing. Jesus. Hey, sorry, Andway LOL. Welcome to the stream. Didn't see you there. Too busy raging out at my team. Which I don't know is the right way to play Rocket League. I'm pretty sure, like, just... Like, oh my god. I don't even know. It's hard to say. Like, on the one hand, you want to play it in such a way where you're thinking all the time that the lowest common denominator here, like the people that'll always be, oh, my team is me. So if I'm actually that good, I should be able to control and adjust things. But I don't know. You get fucking frustrated. I should shoot him a message though. Okay. I need that first. Challenge the ball, get there, man. That's not bad. Almost nice. Almost nice. They don't like playing the corners, so if we don't have good luck, we're gonna rather than throw it in on 3 goalies to get a kick back, we'll just throw it to the corner and make them keep grinding. Jesus fucking Christ. Just so passive, so weak, lying on the ground. That's pretty good. Wow, fuck. Holy shit. Not good. Good shot. Probably have a guy rushing in though. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this anymore. I'm getting so angry I can't even focus. Like, just so bad. So disgustingly bad. Oh, I'm bad. Team's bad. Everyone's bad. Bad game. Bad playlist. Bad car. Bad everything. And so ends a terrible solo standard grind stream. I can't do this anymore. I'm ready to cut my own head off. Hopefully next round will be a little better. Pray for me. Pray to Dave's bread, as peanut butter would say. Thanks and goodbye for now. Hopefully you learned something. If anything, you just learned mostly that I tilt like crazy. So, cheers.